Hi Scott, how are you pal?
Aye, mate.
Just ask, how big a game in sort of list of career does this match up to? It's obviously huge for the club, but from your own personal point of view, how does this rank?
Aye, just as big as any. For one reason, it's your next game. The other reason, you've got a chance to get to the last day. A terrific chance to get to one stage further we went last season. So huge game against a very good team. So one that we're extremely looking forward to.
Scott, given what's at stake tomorrow night, how beneficial has it been to have that free weekend, especially after all the excitement that went before that as well?
Yeah, I would say hugely beneficial because you can rest and recuperate. We've had 3 good training sessions leading into this game, and we know we need to be at our best as well. So you can look at it 2 ways, but you'd rather get in the rhythm and keep playing games. But with the amount of games that we've played this season, then I think the rest has been well received for the squad, and now we can put our full energy into Thursday night's game.
Scott, the manager spoke about how important the use of the ball is in controlling the tempo of the match at this level is. Does the onus for that fall on the midfield area in terms of making sure that the game is played at the tempo that suits Rangers?
I think it's certainly a large part of it. Yeah, I think through the third season that I've been here in Europe, we've been terrific. I think with the ball playing midfielders that we've got, I think it largely falls into there. But I think if you see the way that we play, it's our centre halves take the ball out, our full backs go high. So I think the onus is on everybody. The 11 and the subs that come on, I don't think there's any more emphasis in any part of the pitch. I think as a team we need to be at it, because as you've seen last Thursday, particularly in the first half, then this was a terrific team that we're playing against. And I think if you're going to go through, then you probably need to own the ball a little bit more than what we did in the first half. So that's what we've been working on, and hopefully the pitch allows us to do that tomorrow night and get the right result.
Right, Scott. Take back to the title celebrations last week. Also, when you came up from England again, your ambition was to get Rangers back on top. How does it feel to have finally done that after a couple of difficult seasons?
It feels amazing. With everybody that's connected with the club, it's been a long journey to get back to where it is now. So I think we can take great credit. I think none more so than the manager and the staff for what he's done, and keeping faith in his system, keeping faith in the recruitment, bringing the right players in, the right personalities, and we're back. We've done what we wanted to do. And we've done it in the 7th of March, but now we've got 2 massive months now for us to go one further in Europe, and to keep the train going, so to speak. And there's massive games coming on, so the season's not done for us yet. We've completed one stage yet, and we're full systems for the rest of it.
Scott, you like growing up watching Rangers sides going on big European runs. How does it feel to be part of a side now and looking to kind of follow in the footsteps of some great sides from the past?
Well, we're one game away for going one stage further than we did last season. I think that's all you can look at in personal point of views. Of course, this club's built on tradition and success, so to go one stage further would be great for us. And then we take the draw if we can get through this stage. But as I say, and I need to keep emphasising, this is a top team we're playing against tomorrow night. One of the strongest teams in the competition. So to get through here will be a great success for us, and to go forward and hopefully we can do so tomorrow.
Scott, it's a strange one to have this game, which is a massive match for the club, and then you've got the derby on Sunday. Have you considered which game this week's bigger?
The next one, mate, as always. You put that one in the back burner. I know it's quite hard for some people to do and some fans to do, but as professionals you need to put that one in the back burner. Huge game. We all know that fixture speaks for itself, no matter what's gone before, no matter what will be in the future, but the next one for us is the most important one.
Morning, Scott.
Morning.
How pleased are you with your performance last Thursday night, and what are you going to take from that into tomorrow night's game?
Well, it was a great result. I think, as I said, in the first half there was we probably weren't at it as much as we could have been in terms of getting after and put pressure on the ball, and as I say, they've got great technicians throughout the team, so sometimes you need to really appreciate the calibre of player you're playing against. But in the second half, I think it was more us. I think we got up against them and made it more difficult for them to play the intricate passes and to get on. So that's exactly what we've got to try and do tomorrow. We're at home. We've took a good result away from home. Now we're at Ibrox, and hopefully we can go one stage further.
Hey Scott, you talked about Slavia being one of the best teams left in the competition. What makes them so special specifically, and did they do anything last week that you didn't expect them to do going into the game?
No, we've done a homework on them. We've probably never done anything different to what we thought. I just think the calibre of the player, the physicality within the team, the tenacity, the energy levels, it always makes it difficult. But as I say, it wasn't something we were hugely surprised at the way they played. I think we were more surprised than ourselves that we never got up against them. And as you've seen in the second half, I think the game evened out. And we got the goal just before half time and took that in the second half. And I think we had another couple of chances in the second half where we could have took a better result home. But I think overall we have to be pleased with our performance in the second half and take it back to tomorrow night and set it up at Ibrox.